I woke up this morning from the little sleep that I actually got. I opened my eyes, expecting to see the ceiling above me. But then I froze. Standing above me, looking down into my eyes with her soul-devouring stare and insane smile, was the hag. For several moments, there was silence. I said nothing, for I was too afraid. I didn't move, I didn't even breathe. My heart threatened to burst, it was pounding so hard. Then, finally, the hag broke the silence.
Good morning, John,
She said menacingly. It took all of my courage to respond. Look, just tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. Just leave me alone, I replied.
It's just so sad when you have to live under a curse. The curse of my own creation. Forced to pass on this curse to others. The curse of $1 of greed. I never asked for this, but after having it shoved down my throat so much, I've come to enjoy it. I'm not sure if it's my sanity that's been pushed by this, or what, but it comforts me to know others are feeling the same pain as me.
Enough of this cryptic crap, I yelled, and then suddenly, Coco jumped out of nowhere and tackled the hag to the ground, growling furiously. The hag just smiled.
Go ahead. Do it. Rip me to bloody shreds. It might just be the only hope of destroying this horrid curse once and for all. Your suffering will be gone, and everyone who's ever fallen victim to greed's villainy.
Before another word could be said, Coco began tearing the woman to bloody shreds. I never knew my dog could be so violent, but I didn't care. If it meant the end of this terror that loomed over us, it was worth it. Me and Bill, who had been woken up by the commotion, could only watch as the hag was torn apart. She didn't even scream. In fact, she smiled, as if to say, "Thank God it's finally over." And then it was done. Her body was mangled and ripped so badly you couldn't even recognize her. Blood was splattered everywhere. Then the body, or the pieces of it anyway, began to shimmer and fade away. Then they were gone. No trace of them remained, as if nothing had happened. Then we noticed a note laying on the floor where the hag had been. Bill picked it up and read it aloud. Destroy the dollars. Destroy the disc. Do it before the remnants of the curse that lie within them enslave you as it has enslaved me. And I instantly knew what to do. I found the wallet I used to keep the dollar bills the hag had left me, and lit a match to it. A blood-curdling scream of pain sounded from it and almost made me jump out of my skin. I threw it outside, and it burned until it was nothing but ash and dust. Then I found a disc containing 1dollar.wav. I threw it to the ground and stomped on it. Another blood-curdling scream, and the disc spontaneously burst into flames. Now that is what I call burning a CD-ROM. It burned until it was nothing but a bunch of melted plastic. I had to use a shovel to scrape it off the ground and chuck it outside. For the rest of the day, nothing else happened. The hag never came back. Nothing. I think, at long last, this nightmare might be over. But I won't make assumptions too quickly. I'll wait a while, see if anything else comes up. If nothing does, I guess it's safe to assume The haunting of 1dollar.wav has finally ended.